Hello my friends, Denise here from Seuss Art, and we're gonna do something I haven't done in, I would guess, a good 9 months. 9 months. I mean, it's almost like lose it or use it, so I'm so excited to do this. I am going to use alcohol ink markers on Yupo, and we're gonna use 2 mediums with this. Isopropyl alcohol at 99%, and my most favorite medium of the world, alcohol blending solution. Most importantly, I'm going to use a bunch of shit brushes, all in the shapes that I like, but nothing that I care about, because I will ruin them. So do not use your best brushes. You can like go to Walmart and get a box or a what's it called? A barrel of brushes like this for $6. Do that. Do not use your best brushes. And I have Yupo paper all taped off already. I didn't want to bore you with that stuff. And I just got done cleaning my house. It is cold here in Florida, but I am dying. So floors are mopped, vacuumed, dusted, the house is clean, and I am ready to create. Are you ready? Let's have some fun. This is all for fun, so whatever happens, happens. Are you ready? Let's do this. If you don't have Yupo paper and you have photo paper, glossy photo paper, that's gonna work just perfect. Just even a small one, it doesn't matter. I've done that, trust me. Alright guys, I'll see you soon going there. Alright my friends, my goal here is to get you as close to the game as I can. So, I'll put you right about here. The only way to get rid of these shadows is to turn off my overhead. I'll do it. It just made it so dark. Alright, so I don't know what that shadow is from, but this is my source of light right here, and I'm gonna let her blare into my eyes for whatever reason. All right, so I have here our I bought them a long time ago, and I really never got to use them, but I did swatch them out, and they're gorgeous. And so I'm just gonna kind of go in first with like a blue-ish color, and don't ask me to name these colors. Please don't ask. Please just don't ask me to do this. And I'm gonna do this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then after I do that, I'm gonna go in with another blue. Yep, I'm gonna use the felt tip end. The small end, the small one. Don't ask me what I'm doing. Alright, we're going to put that in there. Ooh, jeepers. I'm going to leave some white spaces. And then I'm going to go in with this really funky, like a teal. Like, hey, where you been? I don't know. But I live here now. Really? Really? You here now? I'm here now. Okay. I am gonna take your word for that. And I'm just gonna keep going this way. Oh yeah, just have some fun. Right now we're just throwing down color. This is another. This is a light yellow color, and I'll have to throw her in there. Aren't you blending? You blend so beautiful. Why are you so pretty? You don't even know. You're just like, I'm pretty. Okay, so you say. Take your word. And I'm going to throw down a nice dark green, like a forest green. green of the forest that says, you know what? You live here, but so do I. I do too. And I can rule over you. I actually want to put someone right up in here. Alright. Screw this guy for now. Not a kid-friendly show, but we're gonna grab a brush. My favorite size, or my favorite, is a filbert. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip that into the alcohol and gently take some off. And then I'm going to discover what I got going on. I might just pull some stuff up, out. The thing I like to do most of all with the alcohol is to just move stuff around. And if it wants to make a hard shape, I will let it. Because you know what? Alcohol knows how to make rocks better than me. Yes, it does. Make me some rocks. I'm all about that. It's been many months since we've done this together. Look at how that blooms. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I'm going to find a purpose for some of these. I don't want all the hard ones, and that's easy. You can just go back up there and, hey, you belong over here, but you, my friend. This could be rocky area over here. Who knows? Nobody knows, and my light is like just killing everything, isn't it? Alright, there we go. Alright, so this is what alcohol does to alcohol ink. Now I want to show you another friend of mine, and I'm going to clean my brush with the alcohol, and that is alcohol blending solution. So this side is alcohol, done with alcohol. This side is going to be with a lid that doesn't want to come off. I don't recommend this at home. Nobody recommends this at home. Don't do it. Don't do it. You heard the flame. Oy, oy, oy. There she goes. Alright. Woof! Woof! Alright, so I think my brush is pretty clean. I'm just going to drop this. I'm just going to let her show you what she does before I do anything. Alright, you can see what she's doing. See that? What? Alright, so now I can manipulate. I can take the lead from her. Right? So she says, oh, look. That's a really cool area right there. I agree. I agree. We'll leave that. But that's a really cool tree right there. Okay. Alright. I agree. I agree. And so we go on and we agree with what we like and what we don't like. And we work our way down through what we got going on. It's really cool. It's really cool, my friends. I mean, don't underestimate my jolliness, because this is just so much fun. It's going to change as it dries, so because I know that, I'm going to keep playing. I can remove, and I can group, but I'm pretty sure all that's going to stay, so I'm not going to touch it. Oh, that's my tongue. I'm going to clean my brush. I'm going to go up here into the sky, and I just have alcohol on the brush right now. So I'm just going to kind of wet her down. Wet her really down. Like really wet her down. Alcohol, just pure alcohol. That's the best thing about Yopo. She can take it. She can take it like a bitch. She's like, you ain't screwing with me. I can take it. Oh, yes, you can. Can't you? See, we're getting those edges. That's cool. That's all right. People freak out about edges. I don't understand people sometimes. But literally all you got to do, because we're making a sky, is get yourself a piece of paper towel. I bought the wrong kind this time. It doesn't have that size thing, you know. That really pisses me off. And I'm just gonna go in there and I'm gonna rub it up. I'm a rub it up dubbing, rub it up doobin, doo. Kind of, if you're concerned about your lines down here, just get in there. Throw you in a little alcohol blending solution. Get in there. Get in there. I'm rubbing pretty hard, going up to my edges. Alright. Nice. Look at that. So we have the semblance of a sky. This we don't know what the hell we got. But that's okay. Because we're going to go back in with markers. And I'm going to take this light green. Don't ask me what it is. That's the thing I hate the most. I'm just going to kind of go up here and show that this is a tree. I'm just going to let it flow in there the way it wants to flow. I'm going to determine which way my ground is here. And I seem to think it's going this way. So I'm creating like a textured pattern, almost like logs. And I'm using a light color right now. And we're kind of going to go down the hill on this one. We're showing a difference of scape. We got some weird trees over there, but we got something going on weird over here, so we need to figure that out. I don't know what it is. So it could be some agave plants. I don't know. We could go agave. You agave. So that means that proportionally none of this works. So we can go agave over here too. And that's okay. We don't need it to be phantomly ridiculous. We just we're just having fun over here. Alright, so we're just gonna go a little agave over there. I really kind of want to make a stream here, so kind of want to determine. So I'm gonna grab a darker color before I go back in with my brush. And first I want to lay down my lights and my darks and my lights and my darks and my lights and my darks. These guys are kind of cute. I'm gonna go in with a gray. You know what would be really cool is if they had like a Payne's gray. Oh wait, oh my god, it's like a Payne's gray. Rocks. Rock, paper, scissors. Ah, nice. Okay, let's build this around here. And I have this little tool. Y'all might know what it is. It's just a piece of credit card. And we can scrape through. And find our rocks. Rock you. Oh, rock you. Or just a semblance of something over there that's different than the rest, right? It's your fantasy. It's whatever these things are to you. Because we're going to go back in with a brush here in a second and make some semblance. There's only so far you can go with that while it's dry. Or, yeah, while it's doing its thing. So it's kind of dry out now. So, but you can do other things. So let's take this color here for whatever reason, I don't know, and we're gonna just take it like all the way down here. Then we can have a little bit of fun because this is all a fantasy. You know, I think we got pretty cool on the sky. Let's grab a nice little green here on the fine tip zone, and we're just adding the color. We're gonna blend here in a second. So probably not blending on these rocks, but we'll blend down through there. Just a boop 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 boop, throwing that color in for separation of powers. That's all this is a separation of colors as you do this stuff. We could come in here and do also a separation of values. That lets those look like they're just a little bit further behind. And this is kind of giving a sense that is behind that. And these guys are just kind of hanging out there because it's a wall. But we're going to fix that. Okay, so I'm just put in a separation of values here, just for now. I like that dark right there, so that's cool. Values. And it's real important when you're doing this, my friendsies, because you really want to have a sense of depth, even if it's play, like this is play. But what I'm training myself while I do this play is depth and a sense of semblance. Whatever the fuck that is. I like this as a path as opposed to a stream. So I'm gonna kind of do that thing, and we're gonna blend that here in a second. Like I said, I haven't done this in forever. So I think what I would like to do is use the alcohol blending solution. So I'm just going to pour that right on there, and who cares? Just going to let it do its thing. I'm going to pour her up, pour her down, pour her to the side, pour her around. little quiet right now because I'm really enjoying the moment. Don't fear the reaper. Oh. So we basically made our path. Yeah, with the blending solution. And we can make it even funkier. Totally loving these guys over here. I can totally stay. I'm going to use my brush to kind of put a little flair in there. Now I have another brush, and I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm not used to using the fan brush. Even in my oil painting, I'm just not. But I got no problem trying. And because this is pretty wet, I'm gonna let her just make up her own little mind. Interesting. Where have you been my whole life? You're dry. You are so dry. Why are you so dry? Huh? No, you're weird. You are a weird brush. Yeah, you really gotta know what you're doing to use this shit. But I guess with some teachings, I'm gonna add a little alcohol to that. Or alcohol. Yes. What else can you do? Is there anything else you can do? Because I'm losing patience. That's my biggest problem, is my patience. Oh wait. I see weeds. Okay, I'm pleased. There's weeds. Nice. Alright, so I think the best way to end this thing is to put the sun in over there and be done with it. So, yep. We're just gonna stick the sun all up in here. And yeah. Over here, because I always forget my edges. Let there be sun. And we'll just take that little puppy right straight, right down the line. I just want to say this is my way of telling you that everything I've ever said before. I love Jerry Rafferty. Alright, what a fun piece. So we could actually add some sun over here. We could bring the sun over here. And the light. And the mountain. Now it's a house. Oh my god, we made a house. Okay, now we have to really commit. Are you committed? I'm not committed. We'll just go like that. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Little chimney. Okay. I don't know what that is. It's the house saying, hi, hi, I love you. Oh my god, what fun. Alright. Just one more thing to make my brain feel good. And ow, ow, ow. A really dark blue would be nice, but I don't have one right now, so we're just I'm gonna come back in here, my friends. Don't worry. Looks really dark, doesn't it? Oh my Jesus Bezos. Never fear. The brush is here. Okay. Lord, pretty much just defining this a little bit more as far as a path. And it's okay. It's your path. It's whatever you want it to be. And for me, it just wasn't working. Even for fun, it wasn't working. Because even for fun, you're learning. You're trying to teach yourself something. And that wasn't working. But this is working nice. And more rocks, I think, are always. You really can't have enough rocks. You just can't. So, this you know, after not doing this for 8 or 9 months, I'm quite happy with this. I'm quite happy with this, and I love the hand over there. Hal says hi! Hi! I love you! The house says hi! Yes, it does. Mm-hmm. So, my frenzies, do not fear challenging yourself. And the beauty of this isn't a waste of paper. This is not a waste of Yupo. Because I can always just clean all this right off. That's right, alcohol ain't this whole dammer. But I like it. I like it. And I might, you know. I'm gonna have a little fun with that hand here in a second. But like I said, I'm gonna go back into those areas like that we threw down color. I'm just gonna. Don't worry about your hard edges. You see what they're doing? They're separating stuff. All right, hand. You go now. Yes, you go now. You are not a cloud. Mountains. Yes, clouds can be green. They can be all sorts of colors. I mean, I did a fire rainbow picture one time, and in those clouds, it was just ridiculous. The colors that were coming out of them, and I worked off a reference photo, and still people, when they look at it, they can't believe it. I was like, what? Yeah, that's a fire rainbow. How cool is that? My coach had asked me to draw a rainbow, and I wasn't interested in drawing just a simple frickin' rainbow. So I found this image in stock photography of a fire rainbow, and I'm like, that's what I'm drawing. He hated it. Of course he did, but it's gorgeous, and so he can go fuck himself. Yeah, I had to fire that coach. He didn't like my imagination. See, because what we're doing right now is all imagination, and he wasn't that kind of coach. He wanted to see me work off of stock images. Only you are not allowed to do nothing but stock. Okay, that's boring. I have so much in my imagination that I want to draw. I hired you as a coach to teach me how to do that shit. You just didn't have it in you, did you, buddy? Of course not. It's like their way or the highway, and I'm like, okay, you go the highway, because I ain't paying you anymore. Like 8 months of BS. I still had to learn color theory and all that shit on my own. I was like, are you the coach from the other team? What the hell was that all about? Alright, my friends, 28 minutes. We are done. What fun. Markers on Yupo. Get you some fun. It doesn't have to make sense. None of this makes sense. But I learned a lot. I hope you did too. Have a wonderful day. I love you, mommy. Ciao bella, ciao bellosa. I'm going down.